Hey y'all, hello. It is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Welcome in. I am just trying to get all my stuff ready. Come on in, say hello if you pop in. Just gonna get set up here and pull y'all up on my iPad. Hi Jenny, welcome in. Let's see. I'm a little bit early, but that's okay. Okay. Let's see here. Hi everybody. Hey Melissa. Hey Miss Ruby. Welcome in. Okay. Did y'all see the thing I posted just a few minutes ago about what I'm doing? So, if you're familiar with MacKenzie Childs, they've been around forever. Hey Krista, thank you for shouting it out. So MacKenzie Childs, they do, I don't know if it's porcelain, ceramic, they do like dinnerware, furniture, home decor, and their signature design is that black and white checkerboard. So I posted a picture on my wall of the Pinspiration that I have. And if you didn't see it, hang on, I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is what I posted a picture of. Give you a quick glimpse. See if I can. Okay, can you see that pumpkin? That pumpkin, now granted, it's probably porcelain. It's $298. So it's like a $300 pumpkin. Okay, so we're going to try to dupe that using a Dollar Tree pumpkin. And if it comes out good, if I like it, I'll probably get one of the bigger pumpkins, which I have some. I just didn't want to go dig them out. But I'm going to try it on the small pumpkin first. Okay. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Deb. Welcome in, y'all. Hello. Okay, so let's get started. I did a little bit of prep work, not a lot, because we do have an hour. We are in an event with the Stand Tall Crafting Group, and we get 1 hour. So I think we should be able to do this in 1 hour. We're gonna see. The only part I'm a little nervous about is the black and white checkerboard, because I'm sure mine's not gonna be real straight. I did bring some tape, but we'll see. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Well, I pre-painted, which this is a light color pumpkin, but I went ahead and put some white on the whole thing, just as a primer. But let me show you. Hang on, I left it over here. Okay. So what I did is I popped the stem off, right there, and I just gave it a coat of white paint. Now you could use chalk paint. I don't have any white chalk paint. I just realized I have plaster. The plaster's off-white. Hi Wayne, hello. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, so I just gave it a coat of white paint, but this is the paint that I'm using. I've been on here before and told y'all, if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, go to the paint counter and you can get the sample size. They're not free samples. These are like, I'm thinking like $4.98, $4 or $5. But they have primer in them, and they can color match any color, or you can pick one of the colored chips. You know, they have the whole array of colors. But you can color match if you want to. Say you have a favorite apple barrel paint and you want them to make it with Bear or whatever brand that has the primer in it, do that. And it goes, to me, it comes out better in price because you don't have to use as much. Okay, so I've got white, just got simple white, and I got purple. Look how bright that is. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I don't think that's quite dry. I know y'all didn't want to sit and watch this paint dry, so I gave that a quick coat of white. Okay, so I've got the purple I'm gonna sit these right here and then try to show y'all that pumpkin again. So I'll tilt you down. Let me pull you back up here so I can see. It just helps me because what I see on the screen, y'all see a little bit more, I think. So I just want to make sure. Let's turn down. Okay. Okay, so here's the purple. I've got like a turquoise. Hey Becky. Hey Jody. Hey Cindy. Welcome in everybody. Got turquoise. I've got orange. Now I have a yellow and I have a lime, and I think they're in my garage, so it does me no good right now. So look how bright. Bright, bright, bright. Okay, can y'all see these colors here? Okay, so I'm gonna have to use an apple barrel color. I've got parakeet. I'm gonna use, because I don't have a good yellow that I want to use on this, but I want to do this lime green. It's not on, well, no, I take that back. I do see lime green in the background, but look. Let me pull it back up full screen. Okay. Oh, shoot. Y'all look at my Pinterest board. It's all hair. Hair color. I hate my hair color. It's not working. Okay. Let's see if I can pull it up bigger. Okay. Oops, where'd it go? Y'all, I don't know what I just did. Hang on. Okay, I'm just going to show you here. Okay, can you see it there? Okay, can you see the colors? I know the comments are probably in the way, but I got the purple. Okay, forget it. You're going to have to take my word for it. I'm messing this up. Okay, and if I get on Pinterest, it's like going down a rabbit hole. I am just drawn into everything. Okay, let me pull y'all back up here. Okay, here we go. We're going to start. All right. Over there. I got cords everywhere. Okay, here we go. So I got my colors. I'm gonna plug y'all in because I know this phone is gonna go. Hey Lori, hey Anna Marie. I'm not a huge fan of MacKenzie Childs. And it might be because it's overpriced to me. Maybe it's worth it, I don't know, but I just can't see paying that price. But I do like the fun, whimsical, bright colors. So I'm gonna try it. It doesn't go with my house, but I think it would be fun, you know, just a fun piece. So, like I said, I did a coat, oh, I dipped it in purple. I did a coat of white paint on my little Dollar Tree foam pumpkin. Hey Sharon, hey Dawn, hey Tracy. Okay. And I tried to figure out what colors I'm gonna do where. So I'm just gonna start painting. I'm just gonna start doing the little sections. I'm gonna run over this real quick. It's almost dry, but up at the top it's a little bit tacky. So I'm just gonna dry it a little bit because I did try to do some of the prep work before I started, so we wouldn't be sitting here watching paint dry the whole time. But they use a lot of, it's the black and white checkerboard and gold, like gold accent. So I've got my metallic gold paint for the stem. And then I also grabbed those metallic flakes from Dollar Tree. I used them the other night on, it was an autumn angel that I did, and I did her wings with some gold and some gold, it was rose gold and gold metal flakes. It's almost like gold leaf. Very similar. Okay. This is the gold flakes. See those? Okay, so I'm gonna start painting. I'm just gonna grab a color and go. I'm gonna start with orange. But I love these colors because you get really good coverage because it's got primer in the paint. Hey Bonnie. Hello everybody. Hi Patsy Ray. Welcome in. Okay, here we go. Let's start. Okay. Dollar Tree sticks that their little price tag in there with one of those you know, the little gun that does the plastic thing, and it always rips a little chunk. So I'm gonna make sure one of those sections is a solid section, not my checkerboard, because I already know I'm gonna struggle with that checkerboard, and I don't want to be trying to paint over a hole. It's got a little hole in it. So we're just going to paint these. Now I'm sure theirs obviously are not foam. They're either porcelain, ceramic, I'm not sure. But which would be smoother to paint. But it's okay. We're just trying to do our own little dupe. Okay. And obviously this is a smaller version of theirs, but even if I had the same size, it would not be worth $300. Oh, I just can't believe the price on them. They're pretty, but I always wonder who buys that. I mean, do they have children in their house? Can you imagine being a little kid and breaking that? My mom used to do ceramics when I was younger, and she had some statue. It was like a man and a woman, and she had it sitting on, I think it was on like a end table or something, and I don't know why it was right there, but anyway, I was only in like 4th, 5th grade. Anyway, I went running by, and I think I was swinging my jacket. I was running down the hall, and I came through the room, and I hit it, and it knocked the woman's head off, and she didn't see it. So I couldn't find any glue, so I took some clear nail polish, and I brushed it on her neck and stuck it back on there. And it feels terrible. About a week later, I was watching TV, and my mom's like cleaning, and she went to dust that table, and she went to pick it up, and the head popped off. And she was like, oh my God, look what happened. And I was like, oh, you know, oh my gosh. I never told her that I had broke it, and I just glued it back on with clear nail polish. So she thought she did it. And I can't tell her now because she's not here anymore, so. Anyway, I was a kid. But that wasn't an expensive piece. I mean, she made it, you know, it was just a little ceramic piece. But can you imagine being a kid and breaking something that, like a $300 pumpkin? Whew. I would think that's something you wouldn't leave sitting out where some kid could run by swinging their jacket and pop it. So, anyway, I didn't want her to know I broke it. And her head just like popped right off. It's crazy. That's so funny. All right, but see how good the coverage is? It has the primer in it, so it's thick. Be honest with you, I don't have a good orange, and I always think about this every year when fall comes around. Do y'all have an orange that you love? I have Apple Barrel, what is that color? Harvest orange. but it's not very thick. I mean, the coverage is not good. It's almost watery looking. Yeah, it's kind of shiny. Well, there's a light shining on it too, but it is kind of glossy looking. Maybe it'll look ceramic when I'm done. Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to skip every other one because every other one is going to be black and white. So I'm going to do orange. I'm going to go ahead and do this purple. Ow, look at that purple. That is so pretty. Deco Art, Terracotta. Hey, Rhonda. Hello. People that spend that much probably don't like kids. They probably don't want kids in their house. That's true. Very, very true. Look at that. Look at that purple. It's so pretty. Y'all, no more posts about pumpkin spice. I got on a little kick this morning. And I'm better now. I got one and I'm all better now. Like I said, I'm not obsessed with it like some people, but I do like that cold brew. And you have to get it the way I was telling you. And another thing that I didn't mention in there that I just discovered like this year, you can tell them to line your cup. It's so many calories, it's pathetic. So it should just be like a random treat. You can tell them to line your cup with caramel and they'll kind of drizzle it down the sides of the cup. Do that too. You got to get the whole experience. It's so good. Even Stella, she snuck a sip of her dad's while he was in the dry cleaner. Starting to look like it. I'm telling y'all, I'm nervous about the checkerboard. Have y'all painted checkerboard, black and white checkerboard? I wish I had a napkin with black and white checkerboard. That would be good. Something thin like tissue paper. That way it would bend easily around these curves. Okay, so I got my orange, and I got my purple. Okay. Hold on, my comments are stuck down up there. You've painted black and white checker. Did you use tape? Hey, Mary Lou. You have some black and white checkered napkins? Where'd you get them? I haven't even looked. You know, if you go on MacKenzieChilds.com, they even have napkins. Of course, it's like, I don't know, maybe they're not super overpriced. I don't know. I didn't really look, but I did see some and they had the pumpkin on them. So I might get some of those if they're not crazy priced. If they're not crazy priced, I'll get some, and I won't use the whole pack, so maybe I'll just put them in some Happy Mail. You want to do Happy Mail? I haven't done Happy Mail in a while. Okay, hold on, let me get my timer pulled up. if you've never been here before when I do Happy Mail, this is what I do. I'm going to have to turn up the volume on this. Hang on. Hang on. I got distracted. Okay, I'm going to set it for every 5 minutes. So when the timer goes off, whoever's comment I see at the bottom, you'll win Happy Mail. You're going to win a surprise that comes in the mail from me. You'll just have to PM or direct mail message your address to me. Okay? All right, I'll hit start. I don't have any paper up here. I'll have to write it. Paint your name on the napkin. Okay, so all you have to do is comment. Just comment away. You can do emojis. You can just say hello. You can comment anything, but whoever's comment is across the bottom. And remember, there's a delay. Mine shows a little bit different than what yours shows. So I turned it up, so hopefully you'll hear it. It sounds like a busted spring. It's the funniest little timer. But when that goes off, whoever's name, I'll send you some Happy Mail. Look at this color. Isn't that pretty? Look at these. I like this. I think I might try a big one. Like a bigger pumpkin. I thought this was good to start with because I have 1 hour. I didn't want to get too drawn in on this. Can't really set it down. Wow, this color went on really, really well. Okay, let's get my turquoise, purple. Okay, now we're gonna try. I'm gonna repeat one. I'm gonna repeat the orange because it's a pumpkin. Repeat the orange, and then I'm going to do the lime green. The lime green is parakeet. It's apple barrel because I think I have a lime green of this, but it's in my garage. I didn't bring it. All right, so I'm going to do orange again. Y'all welcome in. If there's anybody new here, comment new and tell me where you're watching from. Hey Laura. My name is Jennifer. I am in Georgia. Welcome to my page. We are in an event today with the Stand Tall Crafting Group. And it's going on. There's several more presenters. Barb's Crafting Fun is up after me. But there's several presenters throughout the rest of the day. God, Krista, I'm usually like the last one. I'm usually on here at like 9 o'clock at night. 8 or 9. I got an early slot today. Okay. And if you popped in late, we're doing Happy Mail today. So all you have to do is just comment anything. You can comment. You probably see a bunch of people doing emojis and stuff like that. There's always some cute emojis on here. I always like seeing what they look like. Whoever's comment is across the bottom, when the timer goes off, every 5 minutes the timer will go off. And whoever's name and comment are there, I'm going to send Happy Mail. So it's just a surprise, a little surprise in the mail. You never know. Oh, I just touched that. I'll touch it up. want to sit it down, but it's wet on the bottom too. Y'all hear that? Penny Williams. Penny Williams, congratulations. Hang on, I'll reset it. Okay, reset. Write down Penny. Penny Williams. All right. All right, so now let's try this green. I don't know, I do have a primer of the white, so maybe this will, we'll see if it needs extra coats. I hope not. Yeah, this is Parakeet by Apple Barrel. I'm spoiling you, yay! Okay. Look at that. It's gonna be pretty. As long as I don't mess it up when I go to do the checkerboard. I'm telling you, I'm nervous about that. Some of them are not checkerboard. I noticed some are just stripes. Maybe I'll do that because I don't know. I think I feel more comfortable with the stripes. I can practice on, I was practicing on one of the pumpkins just to see how the paint would stick with this foam. I'll practice on that one. And if it's just too much, I'll just do the black and white stripes. That'll be better. Again, this is just a dupe. It could be your own version. You could do your own colors. But these little pumpkins, I mean, $1.25 to make it really pretty. Okay. It's funny when you brush the screen over the foam pumpkin, it's got like that like styrofoam texture, and it almost looks, I know y'all can't see it, it almost looks like crocodile or alligator skin. It's got that ripple. It's kind of cool looking. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna sit this in something. Oh wait, I gotta touch up that one spot of purple. It's just a dab. Okay. All right, I'm gonna sit this. How did I have it? I had it in this twine. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna sit it right there. So I'm not gonna. Okay, this is the one I was practicing on. Like this, that's the original color right there. And then I did some white. All right, so let me, and I don't have black. I need to get black in this bear paint. Hello everybody, welcome. Y'all, again, if anybody's new here, say hello, tell me where you're watching from. Oh yeah, hot air balloon would be cute too. Yes! All right, I don't have a really good liner brush. Where is my liner brush? in here. Y'all, if you comment or ask a question and I miss it because I'm doing this, I promise I go back and watch the replays and I'll catch any questions or comments. It does look like a beach ball. Maybe this black and white will help. Okay, I'm just gonna move this out of your way for a second. All right. I'm gonna look at it. Hi, Brooke. Welcome in. Timer. Ruby Moss with the hot dog. Ruby. Okay, I'm gonna restart it. So every 5 minutes, if anybody popped in late, every 5 minutes, the timer will go off, and whoever's comment I see at the bottom, that person will win Happy Mail. Just a little surprise that comes in the mail from me. You can comment anything. A lot of people are commenting emojis. Pancakes. All right, hold on. Let me see. I don't have the best liner brush here, so I'm gonna do like 2 and y'all tell me what you think. It won't hurt my feelings if you say no. Alright, one more. I'm doing it kind of fast, so it's not gonna be like perfect. What do y'all think? Does that look okay, or should I just stick with like, I don't want to do it on there. Yeah. Should I just do like black and white stripes? Like this. Because they have both. Just like black and white. Like stripes. Both? It looks good? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Can't watch me mess up on the real one. Okay, let's see. Because it's both. They've got stripes and checkerboard. Okay, how are we on time? Okay, we're good. We're only halfway there. Okay. Okay, let me just run the dryer at least on the bottom a little bit. Because I feel like it'd be more steady if I could sit it down. Y'all are funny. I just stuck a paintbrush in here to hold it. And then that's just a spool of twine, I think from Dollar Tree. Oh, here's Stella. She's exhausted. She got her pumpkin spice fix this morning. Sally. Okay, I think that's good. Good enough to sit down. Okay, let's see. Checkerboard, stripes, checkerboard, stripes, okay. That will have us ending with the same, hold on, how did they do it? Checkerboard, stripes, checkerboard. Oh, I think theirs has more. Dang it. No. Okay, I was gonna say I could change it up and do like checkerboard, stripes, polka dots, no. Oh, checkerboard, stripes, checkerboard, stripes, checkerboard, and I'm back to checkerboard. Crap. Hey, Miss June. Dang it. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna start because I don't want to run out of time. Let's see. We'll figure it out when we get 2 of these done. Cross your fingers, y'all. Y'all, if you came in late, polka dots are swirls, so it wouldn't look weird to, I mean, this is a dupe, you know. Uh-oh. Bonnie Ann Evans Solis stripes. Okay. All right. Again, every 5 minutes the timer will go off. Bonnie Ann Solis. And whoever's comment I see at the bottom, you win Happy Mail. So just comment. You can do emojis. You can do anything. All right. I wish I had one of those bird's eye view cameras so y'all could see this, but does that help if I turn it? You can see my train wreck better. I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. You know what I should do? Okay, here. Do a line. Somebody is probably sitting there going, "You're doing it wrong." Yes, I am. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. This is, y'all, this is one of the t-shirts. I just added another one today. It's so cute. The little dogs as ghosts trick-or-treating. Okay. Wait a minute. So if I do, look, I'm gonna do thin stripes across. I think I figured something out. I think. Hold on. Okay, so I did thin stripes, and then I'm just going to do every other half of the, does that make sense? Can y'all still see? Is that better? Can you see? Okay, so I'm going to do, I need a place to put my pinky. I'm going to do this half. Okay, and then I'll do this half. so far. So far. I'm just gonna go on down. Whenever I paint something detailed, I hold my breath. It's so weird. I'm weird. Does anybody else do that? I think if I'm trying to keep my hands steady, I do that. Okay. Cheryl Pierce. Cheryl Pierce. Okay, I restarted it. Okay. All right, we're near the bottom. Okay, so it's gonna get skinnier. Getting kind of lumpy. The styrofoam, you can feel the texture more down here at the bottom. I don't know why. Okay, so here's where I'm at so far. Okay, so I'm gonna do the next one in stripes. Just chunky stripes. I know, isn't it colorful? Did you see the one I was showing? And I posted it on my page. It was $300 for that pumpkin, which it wasn't foam and it was bigger, but still, that is so high. Can't sit it down because that's wet. Okay, I'm gonna do some chunky stripes. Oh, y'all, if you've been on here, if you've heard me talk about, I'm going to start doing a craft along with me, craft with me. I can never remember what I called it, but it's where I've already planned out like projects that I'm going to be doing like next month. So I'm going to go ahead and release them, and that way you can see what the project is, and if you want to order the craft kit, it's going to be the supplies that make whatever project I'm making on my live that night. I'm not going to do it on any events because it's timed, and that way if I need to like help, or talk about whatever we're doing or whatever, I don't want to take up too much time, or I don't want to be rushed and be able to do that. So anyway, I've got two projects. The one with there's a sunflower mason jar. I haven't released that one yet because that one's limited. I only have 10. So I'm going to do that one sometime in September, but I do have two projects I know I'm doing. One is can y'all see those owls right there? I don't know if you can see. Eee, you don't want to see me. You see those owls? I'm pointing at the screen. Right there is 3 owls. So that's going to be one of the projects. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to post it on my wall, but I wanted to be able to tell y'all, tell you. There's not a limited. I don't think there's a limited number of those, but you'd have to get it. But it's going to be at a discounted price. And it's going to include like the supplies. You'll need your own paint brushes, and you might need a glue gun and scissors. But you'll get everything else in there, and it tells like the date and the time, and if for any reason you can't make it at on that date and time, it's available on replay, so you can watch it on replay anytime, and you can pull out your craft kit and do it along with the video. So I have that one, and then the other one is you'll have to see the picture. It shows you a picture, so you're not getting any surprise, and you can decide if you want to get it or not. But it'll tell you the date, the time, what the project is, everything. It's gonna be so fun. And I will post that. I will post that this afternoon, so y'all can see all the details. Yes, the latte, the pumpkin latte is going to be one too. It's going to be fun. And I couldn't do the free shipping thing on my shop because here's the thing. Regina Tyndall. Where do you go? I'm going to post the link. Regina. But they're going to be on studiojcompany.com. They're not on there yet. I started loading them, but they're not live yet. Oh, y'all. Okay. Restart. But yeah, that pumpkin latte is going to be one too. But I was saying, I didn't do free shipping because if some things have free shipping and some don't, say you go in and buy this for free shipping, but then you buy things that don't have free shipping, or say, oh, here's what it was. If you add in free shipping, you know it's not really free shipping. Somebody's paying for that because the post office does not give us free shipping. We all know how expensive shipping is. So whenever you get something that says free shipping, I mean, it's been added in there. So I think I had said earlier that like that sunflower mason jar thing was going to be like $16-17, and it would include shipping. Okay, my website is a flat $6 shipping fee. Not Etsy. Etsy is another money gobbler. Yeah, shipping is added. You're paying for shipping. And so my thing is, okay, let's say if somebody says, oh, everything on my website has free shipping, that means they've added shipping into everything. So if you buy multiple things, you're paying a lot more than you would have if you would have just paid one shipping fee. So mine's a flat $6 shipping, whether you buy one thing or 20 things. So instead of that sunflower mason jar being $16 or $17 free shipping, you're paying $10, and then you're paying $6 shipping. But say you buy like 2 or 3 other things, you're still only paying that one shipping fee. It's one shipping fee per order. I hope that makes sense. So if I can send one box, you're only paying, I mean, I'm gonna try to ship it in one box, but if you get a lot of stuff, you might need a bigger box, 2 boxes. Yeah, if you'll just message me your address, don't post it on here, I will send Happy Mail. And y'all, I promise I'm gonna ship it out faster this time. Last time, I don't know what happened with me. I kept leaving it on the table. I do have some already set up too. Y'all, here's where we're at so far. Look at that. I like it. Okay. Keep an eye on time. Okay, we got about 11 minutes. Like I said, Barb's Crafting Fun, she's up next. And this event is Crafter's Choice, so you don't know what theme you're gonna get. Okay, I'm gonna do one more on here. Okay. Yo, I like it. So far, I'm a little nervous because now I need to do one more. I think polka dots. It's not going to be MacKenzie. I don't think she does polka dots, or they. He or she. I don't know. Is that a person? I don't know. I'm just going to do some polka dots. Just going to wing it. Let's see. I'm just going to do like a dot. I don't want it to look too, I don't want it to look like a clown costume. Y'all, I'm going to start posting this thing. I was playing around. We were at Costco over the weekend, I think. My husband had to run in and renew our Costco thing. So me and Stella were sitting in the car, and I was playing with Snapchat. You know, Snapchat with the filters. Oh my God. We did some of the funniest filters. I'm going to start doing Fun with Filters Friday. So y'all, if you need a good laugh, I'm going to post one every Friday, maybe every Friday morning. Some of them, I was laughing at myself so hard. I know people in the parking lot were like, what is wrong with that woman? It's going to be fun with, okay. Oh, hold on. Where's the comment? Deb Howard. Deb Howard. Y'all, if you popped in late, we are doing Happy Mail. So Deb Howard, you just want Happy Mail. You'll just need to message me your address. But every 5 minutes, the timer will go off, and whoever's comment I see at the bottom, that person wins Happy Mail, which is just a surprise in the mail from me. And you can comment anything. You can comment emojis. I'm kind of doing half close, Pat. I was thinking the same thing. So yeah, I'm gonna post a funny filter picture. Somebody might need a good laugh. Okay, we're coming up on almost being done. I'm gonna show you where we're at. Oh, this one needs a little half dot. Not even a half. I'm gonna go ahead and do the stem, because y'all get the idea. I'll finish the painting part off camera. Hey, Coop. Okay. So I'm gonna sit it right here again. Okay, so for the stem, it's already, Dollar Tree kind of put some gold on there. I'm going to take my metallic gold. It's folk art, metallic 14 karat gold. That's what it's called. That's the name of the color. It's not real gold. It's like $2. Liquid gold, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take my little metal flakes from Dollar Tree. And they're just, it's like, it's not gold leaf, but it's very thin like that. And it's very close. Okay, so I'm gonna take, I'm gonna paint this gold, because theirs is, it looks pretty solid gold. So I'm gonna paint it gold. And then I'm going to just kind of crinkle some of that on it while the paint's wet. Let's see. I've got 6 minutes. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you, Krista, for having me in your events. Your events are always so fun. Okay. So while it's still goopy, wet, I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to, it is a lot like gold leaf. See how it sticks to it and it kind of crumbles off? Let's see if y'all can see that. It's a lot like gold leaf. Some of it doesn't stick, so but that kind of gives it a neat look. I did it on the that autumn angel that I did. I just put Mod Podge on her wings and then just kind of had it stick to wherever it was wet. It's sticking to my finger more than anything. The brush. A stiff brush. Okay. It looks kind of crappy. It'll look fine when I get it on there. Okay. But, well, I don't want to stick it on there yet, but I'm just going to hot glue this back into the pumpkin the way Dollar Tree had it. But I need to wait till I get all of the stuff painted first, because it's going to be up at the top. So, what do I have? I have like 4 minutes. I'm going to keep painting. Oh, hang on now. Lori Anderson. We have 4 minutes. I'm going to set this for 3. Right. Yeah. Okay. Set it for 3 minutes. Oh, we have 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. I probably should have set it for 2. Okay. I'm going to call a winner right at the end. Anyway, if you popped in late, all you have to do is just comment anything, and whoever's comment I see at the bottom, when that timer goes off, you win Happy Meal, which is a surprise. I'm good with my brush. Okay, let's finish some dots. All right. I think this turned out pretty cute. See again. I love the colors. Let's see. I was looking to see if maybe she did gold, but there's no more gold. I was thinking maybe there was gold like in between the colors, but there's not. So, good. Okay. All right. One more, like a half dot. Okay. So now I'm back to, I've got stripes, checkerboard, dots, stripes, checkerboard is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'll do that. Krista, that's hilarious. That emoji. Okay, y'all, I've got 1 minute, so I'm gonna call this winner right as I'm like, I gotta get off. But Barb's Crafting Fun is up after me, and this group, Stand Tall Crafting Group, this event goes through tonight. I think it's the last one at like Central Time. I posted it on my page, the schedule, but the link to this group is in the description of this video, and you can go and join the group. It's a free group, and you can catch everybody. You can paint. Oh, rainbows. Okay, I'm gonna call one more winner, but I want to tell y'all, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna post the craft along with me. I'm gonna post the 2 that I have scheduled, and it's gonna tell you everything, where to go and get them and all that. So, okay, Kim Whitley Lamb. Actually, as soon as I end this, the replay will be available. So, thank y'all for watching. Y'all go check out Barb's Crafting Fun. Thank you. Bye. I'll post the picture of this when it's done.